Are you ready to roll?
Yeah, I guess we are.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Kiss Capids podcast. Today I have a very special guest with me. And, you know, she has a lot going on. She likes being behind the scenes all the time. But, you know, I've tried to convince her today to just come and, you know, have a conversation about what she has going on. And, you know, some other just basic and general topics we'll talk about.
Yeah.
So, I'll let you introduce yourself and tell people what you do before we take it from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I do when? Because, you know.
You do a lot. No?
Yeah, like on a Monday or a Tuesday or a Friday.
You can talk about all that fly stuff that you have going on, but just say in general what like you do.
Yeah.
Because you don't clock in any office, do you?
No.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Okay, I'm Irene Odera. Most of you do not know me. I do a lot of things. I work as a project manager for a HIV program. That has been what I've done for the longest time. I started out in HIV research, and I transitioned to program work, which is what I've been doing for about 5 years now. And then in 2016, I took up Miss Universe Kenya. After a lot of push from both of my sisters, we took up Miss Universe Kenya since 2016, and we've been trying to get it off the ground. We've had some successes, some failures, but you know, the fight continues.
When you say you took up, what does that mean? Do you own it?
So you can't own Miss Universe. It's owned internationally by IMG currently, but we have a franchise. We have the franchise here in Kenya. So essentially, we are the national directors here in Kenya.
You hear that?
Yes.
It's just downplaying everything. Like basically,
no,
they run Miss Universe Kenya.
Yeah.
Can you say that?
Yeah, it sounds good. It sounds good that way, but the groundwork is very brutal, and
there's a lot
to do.
Right?
There are a lot of disappointments, and being the kind of people that we are, of course, we are after making it a very big outfit. You know, we want to incorporate a lot of the ideas that we have, and it's difficult to do, but we have started, and we have great partnerships with people like you.
Hey.
Yeah, so we really hope that we can build it into something that makes its mark on the Kenyan entertainment and event scene. Yeah.
That's a very good introduction. Like, you know, she just finished the introduction right now. But you guys get the rough idea of who I have like on board today. You know, Irene Odera, right?
Yeah.
One of the directors of Miss Universe Kenya.
Yeah.
See, that's a summary. That's 7 seconds.
Oh, okay.
That's 7 seconds of introduction.
So we're going to do this a lot. I am going to just run my mouth and then you can summarize.
No. But yeah, I just needed people to understand that. So what exactly is Miss Universe Kenya for those people who don't understand? Because like even for me, before I started like, you know, just partnering maybe with you guys, like the previous time that I did. Last year, I didn't know exactly like how, like, you know, the whole, is it, do you say pageantry? Pageantry works or what exactly it is. I didn't really know. So how would you describe it to somebody who doesn't know, like, you know, a mom who's letting their daughter to go and like audition, like how would you describe it to them? What exactly is it?
Yeah, so Miss Universe Kenya is one of the many pageants that exist here in Kenya. And Miss Universe International is now the international beauty pageant. So there's really, if you want a very simple explanation, it's a beauty pageant. You know, it's having girls come and trying to pick the best person who represents the country in terms of, in different ways. You know, it could be culturally, it could be socially. Yeah, so that is what Miss Universe Kenya is all about. But that is what we want to. We want to change and expand our definition, because before the pageant business is about having girls come to fight for a crown. That means very little. Because the event itself is a one-night thing.
Yeah.
Yes, you crown somebody who goes to represent your country on the international platform. And once that is done, is done.
Yeah.
So before and even now, there isn't so much to do. There isn't so much room for us to do the things that we want to do, even in terms of the event itself. So what we want to do is change what it means to be, what it means to hold a beauty pageant, an event, and what it means to be a beauty queen. Yeah, we want to change the definition so that it is not necessarily about beauty, but it is about art, it is about fashion, it's about our social responsibility, it's about making an impact, it's about making money, Yeah, and all these things are taking time.
But do people care about that, or do they want the beauty when it comes to Miss Universe?
Well, I care about that.
No, I know. Yeah, of course, I definitely know.
Yeah, and I
understand.
think that's where we have to start. We care about making a difference. We care about being different in this space. Yeah, and if we do our job well enough, people will care. If we do the right things, people will care. And I don't want to sound. I don't want to say that I the people who this will make an impact for will care, and eventually, hopefully, that will cascade to a lot of people, obviously. And I know people want the girls in swimsuits and whatnot, and yeah, that's all. It's all part of it. There's no.
I approve that message.
There is no reason for us to take that away because I mean, it is 2019. We are celebrating women in all their awesome glory.
Yeah. And I fully support that. You
exactly.
know that, right?
And bodies don't have to be sexualized. We can parade ourselves in bikinis and just have it be about a good time.
Yeah.
It's not about none of that. But we can turn that into how do we turn that into something more? How do we take that, wrap a message around it, and then send that message out to the world so that it goes out there and changes a life? Yeah.